When gases expand, they cool down. When the gas is compressed, it's going into high pressure and getting hot. And when it's being expanded, it's going into low pressure and getting cold. So the gas starts out at a certain temperature, and as it goes up to low pressure, it's being expanded and getting colder.
It becomes less pressurized. People have to take oxygen up Everest.
It's 2 cylinders that contains all the regulators, the delivery mechanism, and the face mask.
You are absolutely wrong. And you've just shown that by claiming that there is a container around the Earth.
Let's just take a dance.
Depends on your orientation. It'll still be going east to west.
Sounds like a globe, so.
It sounds like a globe. How does that sound like a globe?
I'm not asking you that, am I? I'm
I
asking
just showed
which
you
direction you. Listen, when I follow the sun.
That is the direction I'm facing.
When I
Are you stupid?
You're facing west, makes sense.
Are you stupid? That's
Where are
literally
you
285 degrees west. That's what I'm facing.
Okay. So where does it rise?
118 degrees.
rose from the east.
And the arc goes which way? From
There's
east
no
to
arc.
west on the north side, or east to west on the south side? For you?
I'm literally showing you on screen.
No, you're just
It's
showing me
not
where the
your
sun
fault.
sets. You're showing me one.
Does the color of the sky mean...
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union peacekeeping force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately after.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many. Let's clear that runway. We don't go.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You're flying with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Missile away.
It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts roll up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. I've got you now. Firing.
Missile away.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, target down.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Locked. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart. off.
Column 3, Fox 2. Friendly go.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Column 4, Fox 2. Attacking.
Targeting gun range.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Fox 2. One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
I got him. He's mine.
Enemies locked on.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile did not connect.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Target hit.
Eject.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that international
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both
Mage Squadron, Zordi, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Mage 2, missile away. Locked.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's their range. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Can we move them? Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
I'm iced up. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Enemy is marked on me. Checker 6, you've got a bandit.
2 targets remaining.
The enemy has a lock on you. That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Missed.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base. I'm spiked. Evading. Missile, right now.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Hostile eliminated.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Bandit acquired. Firing. Fox 2.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Checker 6, you've got a bandit.
How the hell is the enemy able to hit us so accurately? Camouflaged.
H2 locked.
Missile incoming. Break.
Break! Missile incoming!
Enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Breaking to escape lock.
In gun range.
I'm on this one's tail.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
We've got no recourse.
Fox 2.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Right now. They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Bandit is in my sights. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Waiting over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Kill confirmed. Nicely done. Missile inbound. Evade.
Hello.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Why is Earth his life always muted? Does he always server mute him?
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Checker 6, you've got a bandit. God damn it. My brother was in that radar unit.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Mage 2, missile launch.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Missile hit.
Here's some feedback from us war merchants. Write your manuals in a language you can understand.
Great. So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus. On its tail.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 5 targets remaining.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking.
Targeting gun range. 4 targets remaining.
I got him. He's mine.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
3 targets remaining.
Fire. Evading.
Mage 2, missile away.
Launch preparations complete. So brief. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear. 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch.
Mage 2,
Away.
they will lock on you.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait. They're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they've got to be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Mage 2,
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change at instant. Get out. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Missile away.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
Entering clouds.
Behind target and ready to attack.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no no harm should come to civilians and no damages to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Mage 2, missile away. Locked.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is go.
يا عمي.
The surprise attacks carried out after the
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work. Fox 2.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Shooting, stabbing.
3 remaining.
I might walk out the door. 8 shots over this way. People running, like people on the street. Street to the left. Yeah. Then somebody gets stabbed at the local, little local store.
I was watching the Flatzoid thing.
Flatzoid? What's that? What's he doing?
Apparently he had Dev on his show and they were arguing, although I wasn't able to pay extremely close attention, but it looked pretty funny.
Yeah, what were they arguing about? Straight line?
Not sure. I mean, they were arguing about the sun going counterclockwise or clockwise in Antarctica, I think.
Oh, the left to right, right to left thing.
Nice kill.
Yeah.
One remaining.
Yeah, it's the weirdest way to put things when you want to be ambiguous, right?
Honestly, I couldn't be sure. I couldn't be completely sure. I wasn't able to be completely clear on what the Flatsoid's position was. Apparently, Flatsoid had said it didn't do that, or it did do that in the past, and Bev was calling him on it, but I'm not honestly certain.
What the hell? Caution, missile! Caution, a large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
We just think we were going to think one way.
Those bastards. They had that thing.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't think how the Earth is spinning was really the question. I think.
I mean, the sun's supposed to be sitting still other than that, so... I mean, so for a flat Earth, the sun moves. But on the globe, the sun's supposed to be sitting still, so like, yeah, but they're flat Earth, so yeah. Yeah, they're just talking about the sun moving, not the Earth, so yeah.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, wouldn't high altitude footage just sitting there like show you what the sun's like? Wouldn't you be able to just watch it as far as you could for that view frame of reference? Like, see what it does. I want to know how it goes into the South Pole and leave. Where does it enter and where does it exit? That's what I want to know.
Well, at some point it rises, and then it's just up there circling for, I think, several months, and then
Right, it has the directionality of the, like, in the way it comes in and where it goes.
Yeah.
So that would be one of the key ways, orientation of to find out what it's actually doing, rather than just like doing a circle spiral, like spiral, nah, spiral, boost.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what the footage is. I don't know what's it said about it, but it does seem fairly straightforward to me. You would be able to. You should be able to figure out how the sun is. I think the sun is going counterclockwise if you're standing, in the South Pole.
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Gollum and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
But it's still like a left to right thing.
Gotta send her back.
I guess it's circling counterclockwise, but I don't know if
What's
that's
the direction? East to west, west to east, right?
Gargoyle 1, escort Gollum 2.
Continuing
I'm
the
not
mission.
sure.
Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I
You won't make any difference.
Well, one moves west to east and one moves east to west. I mean, that's the plan. Alright.
copy that. Returning
I
home.
guess. I don't know what claim is. I remember the footage I've seen from the South Pole shows it circling anti-clockwise. That's the only thing that I recall. But I don't know. I don't know if you consider that left to right or east to west or what. I'm not sure.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Gollum Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. H2, UAV down.
Seth.
Hey.
Hello.
What's going on?
Locked. Don't think, focus.
I actually just got done listening to our conversation earlier.
Uh-huh.
The thing I said was, well, the final experiment stunk up the place, super suspect, and then I just ended the call.
Yeah.
And then someone that I'm a contrarian and I don't actually hold any of my opinions as true to myself. I don't believe anything I say. And I got offended. I was like, I'm one. What the hell, dude?
Well, it seems like so. I didn't think you were a flat earther.
What the hell?
Right?
No, I'm not a flat earther. That's great.
Right, and I don't think that you agree with everything the Globe says. Yeah.
I don't agree with everything the Globe says. That's right.
Okay, so it seems to me like most of what you're doing is, is going after people who you see as making claims that they don't have the standing, I guess is the way to put it to me.
I don't have to go after anyone. I just park myself where the Globers think they're going to attack flat earthers.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, that's fine. If that's the definition that you give it, I'm okay with that.
Well, after hearing, I'm glad you said that because I like harsh criticism. And I really, because now I'm going to approach things differently. I don't want people to think that I'm disingenuous. I'm just there to troll them.
I didn't say you were disingenuous.
It would be if I didn't actually believe the things I was saying.
I mean, I see how you could see it that way, but I didn't say you don't believe it. I said that you argue against Globers like a flat earther, but you're not a flat earther. You're just going after them for that.
What's an example of one of the things you disagree with the Globe on?
I think it's what y'all want. I think I'm giving y'all like Christmas presents.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, I hope everybody has fun when
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Did you think what I said was?
No, I wasn't offended. I'm so glad that I listened because, when I say things like, you got a script and you're not going to ever tell me what you actually think, I think that's what that is, what you actually think about me. I'm glad I finally heard it.
Yeah, I mean, I promise you that I was not, attempting to I didn't think it was that harsh, but I could be, maybe I could be wrong about that.
No, I wasn't. You could have said it to my face. I wouldn't have felt the way.
Yeah,
The contrarian thing threw me off.
I didn't mean to imply that you don't believe anything that you're saying. That's not what I was trying to convey at all.
Thinking that I was being a contrarian in the conversation I was having with paid NASA shill. Now that I just got done talking to NASA shill about transgenderism. And if you got the idea that I'm being a contrarian in a conversation like that.
No, I didn't think you were being contrary about that. Honestly, I wasn't 100% sure what the conversation with NASA shill. I wasn't sure where that finally wound up, honestly. I mean, I know that he was jumping on you for not being trans friendly enough. I guess that was what I recall. I don't know.
Yes, he used the word bigoted.
Okay.
And I think the best point I made was that there is a conflation being made by why can't I say what I'm thinking?
Retreating ally has been get shot down. Damn it. We can't
Why am I not able to remember what the fuck it was about? I said it's because, dude, it's like they say woman, right? But woman always meant biological female, right? And now he's saying no, there's a distinction to be had between the word woman and female. And I think that is a conflation. Or not a conflation, that is a well, whatever. When I listened back to it, I was like, oh damn, that's actually a good point. You know, they want to be called she, but she always meant biological female. Now they're saying she means less. I'm at a loss of words. I'm not remembering shit. It sucks.
So what they're saying is that she represents the social role that is usually held by women. So in the past, and I think that this is generally true, but you know, the idea would be that in the past there was not, we didn't see men and women as having different social roles, but rather as different biological roles. So you'd say like nursing is a biological woman's job, but sometimes a man can do it.
Agreed.
You know, and then what we're saying today is, you know, it's a stereotypically women's job, but that's just a social role that we've assigned to it, as opposed to anything biological.
I finally remember what I wanted to say. When people say, like, a man says they want to be referred to as a woman, woman always meant biological female. Now they're conflating it with this transgender identity of just identifying as not a biological female, but just whatever. Anyway. I don't like that subject.
Yeah, well, it's not my favorite thing either, honestly, so.
Oh, Robert Silverman.
Yo,
I heard you trying to say something to me, and I'm sorry. I did mean to ask you what was that?
Oh, I was just curious. I was just curious because you mentioned the Omnivore said something like you don't agree with everything the Globe has to say, and I was just curious what an example was of something you don't agree with the Globe.
What causes a magnetic field? What causes gravity?
Oh, okay, you're gonna go. Okay, so is this because maybe you don't understand it, or it doesn't make sense to you, or?
The cause of gravity in your model is a dense iron core at the center of a ball. You've never actually gone past it. Your supposed radars never even detected. Well, they've never actually penetrated with like whatever PNS waves to the core, because they say that the liquid mantle causes the waves to deflect. Those are shadow zones. So how do you know there's a iron core beyond the liquid mantle?
I don't know about that. I thought you were talking about gravity. I have no idea. All I know is that, you know, if you're like hanging on top of a pole and there's something pulling you down, you know, you're not just sitting there and you can hold on there for 6 hours straight.
there's a force pulling you down towards the ground that's going to cause you to let go of that pole eventually because you're going to get tired. And that, in my opinion, is gravity. I mean, that's just what I believe. You know, you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, but it's there. You know, you can't negotiate with it. It's just there.
Yeah, I'm not challenging the effect. Just the cause.
I think the question would be, is gravity on Earth caused by the bending and warping of space-time? And
or the dense iron core that we never found.
Well, the dense iron core is the cause of the magnetic field, but not the cause of
Gravity.
at least according to the model.
And I think that, you know, over time, maybe there'll be, you know, Einstein came up with the bending and warping of space-time, but maybe in the future there'll be another explanation that makes more sense.
Makes more sense than what? Made up stuff? Like what? Every explanation. Unicorns. Superman makes more sense.
Just when you thought it was safe.
Just when you thought it was safe to just make stuff up and look for an explanation.
The dense iron core causes the bending of space-time.
Well, I don't. That's not what I think. I don't know.
Cornbread is what it is.
I don't know.
Cornbread.
See, you hear how it sounds, right? It doesn't sound definitive.
But it's a mass. It's the mass that attracts mass. I don't know if it's anything to do with the core.
Where have you ever seen that? Where's your reference for mass attracting mass? Not saying the word down. Not saying Earth. None of that shit involved. Where have you seen mass?
Dude, you're ruining. We're having such a peaceful conversation here, and you have to come in here like a friggin' animal.
No, you have to come in like an animal. People who are retarded to reality and physics believe in animalistic fucking gravity and animalistic science, right? The guys who can't prove anything, where science is always changing and it's only a what if, and who knows, and then why not? So what if?
And you don't need to do that.
Hold on, Omnivore. I was saying 3 fucking phrases. Why are you gonna talk over them? I was gonna be done. What if? Who knows? And why not? That's what your science is based on. A fucking explanation that means fuck all to no one about nothing.
Well, if I may interject, what you say is nothing makes sense. It's all stupid, so everything is fake.
No, I said, can you touch the shit you're trying to say is real? And if you can't,
I never said you could touch gravity.
Okay, well, stop believing in it then.
Well,
if
I was
it's
just
physical. Why would you believe in a non-physical thing? That already means it's a mental thing.
As I was saying to the gentleman I was just speaking to, I don't know his name because I can't read what it says, but as I was saying,
I'm Jesse.
Jesse, nice to meet you. As I was saying to Jesse, when you're, let's say you like doing a pull-up and you're hanging on a bar, there's a force pulling down on your body. I don't know what.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
They have a lock on you. Shake them. Got one in my sights. Attack this.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Fox 2.
Mage 2, missile launch. Mage 2, UAV down. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Yowza.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Target lock. Firing.
Shots. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One advantage. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile! Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I can't get him off. I'm still stocked up. Bring him on.
Missile away.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Enemy drone is no more. Not on my watch.
Golem and Maze Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Red Golem and Maze Squadron, sail for it.
Drone, get your asses out.
Don't think, focus.
I can't get him off. Does Maze Squadron still have their hot shots? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Maze, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Maze Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
A few seconds between life and death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Target was not struck.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Target is down.
How can I retreat with the UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. 1000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank right. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Abort landing. Mage 2 has crashed. Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Unfortunately.
Here he comes.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2, you're icing up. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harlan, Sterling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Anti-air gun destroyed. Page 2, locking. Missile closing. Evade. Page 2, target destroyed. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Gollum Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Page 2, target down. Page 2, box 2. Half of the anti-air guns down.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Page 2. Rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, get it. Call up to me on 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Break! Missile incoming!
Lockdown bandit.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper! Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan! They're right there! Jacob been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Oh yeah, all mine. They're swarming. There's no
That's about half. Mop up the rest. squadrons, be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with? Target lock. Firing.
Page 2, box 2. Target destroyed.
Golem 2, hang in there. You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Missile inbound, evade!
UAV confirmed down. One remaining. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile, strike! Stress it in. We're fighting against
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
This is Golem 3. Bandit on my 6. I can't get away.
Missile launched. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wasn't expecting tonight.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Missile away.
Fox 2.
In gun range.
Roger. Transport. Orders are to fire orders. Unless you nimble, yes sir. He's an old timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Yeah, I'm on his ass.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up good work.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. What about the lighthouse? The ID, the harbor. They won't be able to get home.
Noctone Bandit. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Early. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane? The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Road Liberty, headed toward the AO. Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
Mage 2! Mage 2!
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy...
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway.
guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
You don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? If they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just in the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Done by now. After running the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts.
This is the first.
If count's going for
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Call warning.
It's gonna take the top score for me. It's in my blood.
Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Champ, missile headed your way.
Sorry, I got lucky. Really think we can get a bunch of copies to just put on a show? Spare 6, Fox 2.
Go straight from your bomber! On my enemy's tail. Spike, breaking away. Where's our numbers to maintain superiority? On the base. We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in
Missile.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Focus on destroying the target.
Direct hit.
Destroy the targets. Being slow.
Hey, runner right. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit sighted.
Missile.
On the target's tail.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Bye-bye.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Kills are self-reported. Stall warning.
I got all dressed up for nothing. He's too quick.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Enemy behind you. Heads up. Enemy locked on me. Someone help me out here. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Break. Getting out of block. Breaking. Friendly aircraft lost.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
You're too far, dunce. Get closer.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, men at McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
They're coming around with their guns.
But he killed Harling with his guns, too. This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves, anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Breaking out of block.
Nah, I should have put it all on Trigger.
Missile.
Shit! I missed!
Missile. Missile.
We're being bombed. This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report! We need to tend to the wounded!
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Suck on this.
Shut up. Shut up.